Hey guys, it's Beatrice here. Today is weigh-in Wednesday, so I'm going to attach the clip of when I weighed myself this morning before eating and drinking anything, so let's watch that first. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd, and it's time for my week 25 weigh-in to see if I lost any weight these past 2 weeks and how much. So that says 192.8. Alright, so for my last weigh-in video I weighed 196.6 and today I weighed at 192.8, giving me a 3.8 weight loss for this 2-week cycle. It's not exactly what I wanted the scale to say for this time because I have been working extra hard and my diet has pretty much for the most part been on point, and I really wanted to reach my 20 pounds loss goal, which needed me to be at 188 today. But I'm still happy with the 3.8 pound weight loss because I really haven't lost weight in quite a while. So I am excited that I was able to lose 3.8 pounds, and I have been weighing myself throughout these 2 weeks, and I have actually stayed down these 3.8 pounds. So I'm super proud of that. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some changes that I am doing, because I feel like that has helped me to lose the weight after plateauing for so long. So the first thing is I changed my FitnessPal app. I was on a 1300 calorie diet to lose 2 pounds a week. I adjusted it and I just put on the app that I am lightly active instead of moderately active, and it changed my calories to 1200. So that has definitely helped, even though it's just 100 calories less. Once I did that, I started losing weight a little bit faster, I know. So the second thing that I've been doing that I felt like has really made a difference, and especially made a difference in how my outlook in weight loss is down the line and in the future. This is going to help me make this more of a lifestyle change rather than just a diet, a temporary diet. It is called Intermittent Fasting. I'm sure you guys have heard all about it. There's tons of YouTube and research about it. I'm specifically doing the 2MAD, which is 2 meals a day. I give props to those who do the OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. I don't think I could do it. On my 1200 calorie diet, even with 2 meals, trying to make those meals fit in the calories is actually kind of hard, which is surprising. So I'm not sure how people can actually eat all their meal in one sitting, but 2 meals a day is so working for me, and I am so happy I gave it a shot, because I had watched a lot of YouTube videos of other people doing it and I just never thought that I could do it. But then I realized sometimes, like a few times during the week, I don't feel hungry for breakfast at all. I drink my coffee in the morning, I go out and do my farm chores, and by the time I really think about food, it's already like 11 or almost 12 o'clock. So that got me thinking, like, do I really need to eat the breakfast? When I eat breakfast, I end up eating more calories throughout the day, and when I'm constantly eating and snacking, I feel like I consume way more calories at the end of the day, and I think that contributes to my weight gain or lack of weight loss. So I have been doing the 2MAD. I've been eating my first meal around 12 o'clock. And then I eat dinner at least by 6 o'clock, and I try to eat nothing else for before my first meal. So before I go outside and start working for the day, I drink my coffee. Now, I was drinking at first coffee with the sugar-free syrup, and then I ran out of sugar-free syrup, so I started adding sugar to my coffee again. But as soon as I go grocery shopping again, I'm going to grab some more of that. I tried the drinking plain black coffee thing, and it just doesn't sit well in my stomach. I don't like the taste of it, so I wasn't enjoying it. But I drink just straight black coffee in the morning, or tea, and then I also have at least 6 cups of water before my first meal, which is around 12 o'clock. Do a lot of morning chores out in the farm, and then I try to do, when I come back inside, I try to just distract myself by either doing laundry, cleaning. I try to do some fasted exercise, which has helped me in the past. I just fell off the wagon for some reason, but I've been doing that again, exercising while fasted. So exercising for a little bit, not my whole day's worth of exercise, but I do some exercise before eating my 12 o'clock meal. So all in all, I try to not have any more than 60 calories before my first meal, and that 60 calories has really just been the sugar that I add to my coffee. And when I buy that sugar-free syrup, I won't have to add any calories, because some people say that just having that little bit of calories will break your fast. So yeah, the movement, keeping active before my first meal, I think has definitely helped in burning fat. And so for my first meal, I try to have it as late as I can, which I have noticed has been around 12 o'clock. That's when I really start getting hungry. And I am focusing on, for my weight loss goals, I have to eat 1,200 calories. So I try to put about half of that into my breakfast calories. Well, breakfast/lunch. So it's actually been very hard to try to pack on the calories, but I find that I enjoy having a bigger meal, and I feel happier having a bigger meal than having to break down my calories so small throughout the day with breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I am noticing a lot. It's so much easier to build a meal and have the calories available in just those two main meals. So what I'm focusing on is making my meals as healthy as possible, as protein packed as possible. And I'm not focused so much on the low carb thing, but if I do eat carbs like rice, pasta, and bread, I'm trying to make sure they're brown carbs. So wheat bread, wheat pasta, brown rice, and stuff like that. So that's making my overall meals a lot healthier. So second meal, like I said, I try to have it around 6 p.m. That's usually when I finish with dinner. And again, I'm focusing on the healthier options, but I'm also leaving space for treats, like ice cream or like a little dessert, maybe some coffee with cream and sugar if I'm craving it at night. I'm trying to leave space for that, or maybe some wine closer to the weekends. So for the most part, I'm trying to focus the meals on healthy and wholesome food, but maybe leaving some calories for when I do want a little treat or a little extra. I've been drinking 12 cups a day, sometimes more. Like when I do a lot of exercise or outside work, I've been drinking up to a gallon a day, but I've been sticking to the minimum of 12 cups a day. And I've kind of played around with the MyFitness app to see, because I have been on a calorie deficit for very long, and I think it's time to do kind of a maintenance week. So I'm going to start that this weekend. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing now, eating 1,200 calories and in only 2 meals a day. Today is Wednesday, so I got Thursday and Friday. I'm going to continue doing that and see if I lose some more weight. But then starting this weekend, I'm going to try to do a maintenance week. And so I put it on my MyFitnessPal app, and it's telling me for maintenance, at the weight I am now, I should be eating 2,000 calories. I personally feel like that is a lot, but I'm going to try it out and see. If I start gaining weight on 2,000 calories, then I'll try to play around with it and go a little bit lower just to find out my maintenance calories, because I've never really paid attention to that. I've always focused on how many calories I need to lose weight, but I've never figured out my magic number of how many calories I need to maintain. So one of the last things I wanted to mention is that my future goal, my future aspirations for this weight loss journey is that eventually I will get so used to the portion sizes and the meal plans that eventually I can just cut out the MyFitnessPal app and not have to track every little thing. Basically build my meals with what I have learned works for my body, and kind of get in a routine so that the rest of my life I can just be at a maintenance level, and then if I slip up and go up a little bit higher, I can just get back on the weight loss plan and then just work that way instead of constantly having to be tracking everything for the rest of my life. My future wishes is that I get so used to the routines and stuff that it just comes naturally. So I'm very excited to see where the rest of this takes me, and I will continue to show you guys. I took lots of pictures of my meals, so I'm going to attach those at the end for sure. But as I continue with my 2MAD diet or lifestyle change, I'm going to share with you guys more videos on the kinds of foods that I eat and the kinds of meals that I do on the 2 meal a day plan, especially when I'm on the weight loss part, because I know that's what you guys are most interested in. But maybe I'll share some when I'm on my maintenance as well, so you guys can see the difference. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully I reach my 20 pounds loss very soon, and I'll be able to share my body comparison. I really wanted to do that this time around, but it just didn't work out like that. I'm just happy that I have found something that works for me right now, and I'm just going to stick to it. I'm going to take it and run with it and just see where we go from there. I've seen so many people that have had such good success stories with it, so I'm hoping I get to continue sharing my journey with you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments if you guys have a channel as well. I'd love to follow your journey. Have a good weekend, and thank you.